기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 그때 기억해 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 갔던 건 방구 위 먼지가 쌓여가며 방치됐던 네 모습 Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll
We analyzed the stories in the music video of the BTS Universe series about each members. Wow! Following the analysis of other members' music videos, we will now analyze the story of Yoongi. To better understand the contents of this video, it is recommended to first check the mong-K BTS Universe series analyzed previously.
어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 나를 끌 때 기억해 까맣게 잊고 있었던 널 다시 마주했던 때
There is an interesting story hidden in the music video.
그래 한치 앞도 빼지 않던 그때
What is the story of Yoongi really about? Here's a summary of the bulletproof universe we've seen so far. In March 2019, the 7 friends hung out in the warehouse as a hideout. Friends who used to share friendships go to the sea together and have a happy time on June 12. But friends will no longer get along as the 2020 incident of Yoongi being expelled from school as Jin informs his teacher of his hideout. Two years later, in 2020, friends come across each other again, and Seokjin signs a contract to turn back time to save everyone. But it's not easy to save everyone. And whenever an effort fails, Seokjin's time returns to April 11. The BTS universe is being developed in such a way that the loop changes due to Seokjin's intervention and as the new difficulties emerge. One of the main loop points is Taehyung's projection in the Hwayangyona series. The traffic accident of Seokjin's girlfriend in the Love Yourself series is also when the loop begins. Container fire accidents also emerge as a turning point for another loop. The beginning of all the stories was school, and each album of the school trilogy, Hwayangyona, Wings, Love Yourself, Map of the Soul, has led to a series of worldviews called BTS Universe. Among them, Yoongi's story begins with the piano.
어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 나를 이끌 때 기억해 까맣게 잊고 있었던 널 다시 마주했던 때
On September 19, 2016, when Yoongi returned home, he found a fire in his house, which led him to think that his mother had died.
어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 피아노 그게 나를 이끌 그때 기억해 까맣게 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노
Yoongi's lighter is also cited as the cause of the fire. Yoongi is appearing with Jungkook in many scenes. According to BTS Universe on June 15, 2020, Yoongi, who was playing the piano with Jungkook in the hideout, meets a teacher who came to the hideout following information secretly given by Jin. In the process, Yoongi, who had resisted while protecting Jungkook, ended up being expelled from school.
어릴 적 집안의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색
Yoongi has a half-burnt keyboard in his house that was ruined by a fire 4 years ago. He finds it hard for his father to keep strict discipline and punctuality, and decides not to play the piano again. The relationship between Yoongi and Jungkook is continued until April 11, 2020. When Jungkook thinks of suicide, he calls Jungkook and meets together at the hideout. Hoseok, Taehyung, and Namjoon will also meet there. In other words, Yoongi saved Jungkook at the most dangerous moment. Jungkook also gives Yoongi decisive help. On May 2nd, 2020, Jungkook dreamed of saving Yoongi when he tried to kill himself after setting fire to Namjoon's container, which was not a dream. When Yoongi, who was not understood by his father, tried this, Jungkook saved him from the fire.
내 기억의 구석 한켠에 자리 잡은 갈색 피아노 그때 기억해 내 키보다 훨씬 더 컸던 갈색 갔던 건 방구 위 먼지가 쌓여가며 방치됐던 네 모습
On July 29, 2020, due to his mother's trauma to the piano, Yoongi tried to give up his music, but he could never let go of it. Yoongi, who couldn't leave the piano continuously, was thinking that he wanted to continue playing the piano.
그때 기억해 초등학교 무렵 내 키가 너의 키보다
Yoongi's house burned down because Seokjin, a time lifter, set fire to Yoongi's house. He thought someone had to sacrifice to prevent the tragedy of friends, and it was done as one of them. However, the misfortune began when not only the piano was burned, but also his mother died unexpectedly. Yoongi thought it was his fault and was expelled from the school to protect Jungkook. Seokjin turns the clock back and gives a chance for Yoongi to play the piano again. After several events, to honestly admit himself and reaffirm his passion for the piano. The story of BTS Universe shows how they grow up loving music. Big fiction BTS Universe that makes people fall in love. We are all the more excited to see what other stories will be in the next album, BTS Universe. In the next episode, we will focus on the BTS Universe, Jungkook's story.